Hello, everyone. And today I'm going to talk to you about the charity Save the Children. When you think about the future, you probably think about future technology, but the real thing you should be thinking about is who's going to make it happen, and that is going to be the kids of tomorrow, our kids and their kids, and just the future generations to come. So, again, the topic I'm going to speak on is Save the Children, who do exactly what is in the title: Save the Children. I've done much research over Save the Children and all that they do to help kids all over the world. Because not all children are as fortunate as we are and are able to grow up with a steady home and loving parents. Some children grow up in bad environments and with parents who want nothing to do with them. And while it sounds harsh, this is the reality of the world that we live in. These are problems that the Save the Children Foundation help. And they help take care of these kids by just donating to them, whether it be money, food, books, and they just overall give their time to help these kids. By the end of this speech, I want to get you to help out this organization and to show you that these kids need this help to get them a good environment to grow up in and to give them a better chance at life. These children are the future, so we need our children in order to advance society and take over once we are gone. After accessing the Learning to Give website on April 10th, I read an article called Save the Children. Under 16,000 kids, around 16,000 kids under 5 will die a day from a normal sickness. So even the sniffles can be a big deal to them because that could kill them. Save the Children works with various governments to help these kids get access to everything they might need to live a long and healthy life. So they actually work in several countries, and they work with governments, and these governments work with the charities in order to get these kids the help that they need. On the website charity.org, last accessed on April 10th, 2024, I read an article called 6 Ways Your Employees Can Become Champions for Children. Around 60% of lower income houses do not have any books for children, which can cause problems because if they don't properly learn how to read, then it's going to be really hard for them to learn anything, because you have to be able to read in today's day and age. Save the Children puts together kits to give children and help support children's growth and education. They'll put food, water, books, anything they can to help these children learn and develop their education. After accessing the Gates Foundation website on April 10, 2024, I read another article called Save the Children Receives $50 million grant from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. According to the website, 8 million children die a year and over half of them are newborns. Those are the kids that don't even get a shot at life. They're the ones that have no control over anything that happens to them. Over 90% of the deaths that happen are in third world countries, because overall they do not have the resources or the technology to help these kids even at birth. They can't even help the parents. The Save the Children organization is a great charity that helps kids from a young age and wants to see them succeed. There are many good charities to donate to, but this specific charity is targeted entirely towards children and giving them a proper chance at life. On April 10, I accessed GatesFoundation.org and read the article, Save the Children Receives $50 million grant from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. I read that one again. And Save the Children is a non-profit relief charity to help save children's lives. So they don't pocket any of the money, they use it all to go entirely towards these kids. It also works in around 50 countries to help children and work in alliance with other charities in order to help them in these various countries. Now, as everyone wants to know, what happens when you support this cause? Your donation of time or money can help save a child's life. The article, 6 Ways Your Employee Can Become a Champion for Children, was cited earlier. The article explains various ways that you can help these kids out. Some ways include fundraising, putting together kits, and even building libraries for them, so donating books. donating books to these kids will really help them out, because if they can learn to read from a younger age, then they're already ahead of a lot of people there. So learning to read will also help develop their education in the long run. Helping the organization is not all through donations either. Working with the organization can be completely in person and even can be remote. They're also very flexible about their work schedule, or about your work schedule. So they understand you have a job, you have to be able to pay for these donations or whatever it is you do to help them. So they will be flexible if you choose to work with them. I hope that now you're ready to give your time to help these children in need. Helping Save the Children can vary from donating to volunteering, so based on what you do will decide how much time it will take. One way that you can work for or donate to Save the Children is to go online and apply for an internship. Internships are usually paid and are very good for younger people who want to get involved in charity work or even just looking for a job. It's a paid internship. Why not? Internships are also good for getting a feel as to what it's like to work for a charity and what they really do, how they help these people. Another thing that you can do is go to their website and donate to the charity. Donating is a good way to help. It does not require a lot of money. You can donate however much you want, and it doesn't take a lot of time either, which is why a lot of people like to donate. Because people are busy, they have work, they've got kids of their own, so they don't want to take up too much time. I'd like to thank everyone for listening, and I will continue to wrap the speech up. You have heard about the problems facing these children, what we can do to help, and what is involved by helping. You can help these kids secure a better future, even if you're not going to other countries or donating a huge amount of money. So, all I ask is that you donate and help give these kids a better chance at life. Thank you.
Good job.